Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
We're already going, ladies and gentlemen. I got here on the microphone. I'm the microphone guy. I got a little microphone. Everybody wants to get a microphone talking it, right? I mean, that's just like a thing. Hey, I want one of them Bob Barker. Everyone knows that Bob Barker John was the best mic they've ever seen. That long, thin one. Oh, my God. Who has a Bob Barker mic? I want a Bob Barker mic. I'm going to tape this to a stick. I'm going to take this thing off of it, and I'm going to have a Bob Barker mic. Everybody's going to be saying, hey, well, it's Bob. Why don't you get up there and spin the wheel, see what happens? Huh? Yeah, get up there and spin the wheel. I mean, my luck, I'll spin that wheel, and I'll land on 5. I feel like that's the number, and then the next one will be 15. Remember that? Like, that's my luck. Like, sometimes you see people, you're like, that dude ain't got no luck. He just sucks. But we got the mic. We're on the mic.
Lightning?
I'll just
oh my God, guys, there's lightning?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got lightning behind us. Watch out. Yeah, it's guys, like this storm Friday. Cloud going. Friday. That means it's Saturday. Because you know why?
Basically.
We only got to do one more day, and then it's party.
Saturday.
I don't know why I'm yelling in the microphone.
Yo, it is a beautiful night tonight. Yo, it's not that hot since the sun went in behind these clouds, thankfully.
Guys, can I get a vote? I would like to start using a Bob Barker. Look, I'm not even going to hold it like this. I want a Bob Barker style mic. So I was going to take this and tape it to a stick, like maybe like a chopstick. And I'm thinking, because I love the way he held it too. He held it so cool.
A chopstick?
Like, hey, it's Bob Barker.
I want to double it up.
How you doing? Are you ready to spin the wheel? Let's go see what happens. You suck.
You just want to spin the wheel.
You went over $1. Don't go over $1. Yo, I want to hold the...
Don't go over $1. Dude, that's like anxiety. Don't go over the $1.
Yeah, you're going to go over the $1. Why do you have such a cool mic? Do you think... I want to see... I want to know the story behind the mic.
I don't know. Let's talk about stuff, guys.
Michelle forgot her book.
How was everybody's day? How's everybody's weekend going to be? Are you going to party? Are you going to just hang in? There's no rain coming.
No, it's just lightning over there.
All right, so
I'm just looking at lightning. No, I'm just saying there's lightning. It's not near us. It's nowhere near us. This storm is so far away.
There's lightning in the horizon, guys.
I just saw lightning. It's when you see lightning, you're on the beach. You're like, oh, there's lightning on the beach. Michelle doesn't have any rules. Like, she'll just go out and anything. I don't.
We can leave. You want to go?
No, I'm telling you, it's so far away.
I hear you.
I'm not upset about that. I'm just telling you, when there's lightning and you see it, you're like looking at me on the phone, like.
No, I'm not.
I'm looking over there. Well, of course I am, because there was lightning. Go ahead.
I wasn't, but okay.
I felt attacked.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I felt triggered.
I have no idea where you're looking.
Triggered again.
Not sure what's happening, but hey. However you feel's how you feel, right? Okay. Let's see. What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about this cruise ship helping out the surfers in the Olympics. Apparently, the surfers are competing in Tahiti.
Yes.
And
it's a Polynesian boat.
Yes, so they're competing in Tahiti, and there was like nowhere for them to stay in this local area, kind of. So they're commandeering a cruise ship.
Yeah, they got a cruise ship.
What is it called?
We love the word commandeering. Michelle really likes it. She's used it many a time.
Well, what should I say?
No, I love it, but I feel like you stole my word. I want to commandeer a ship.
Well, you say it then. Go
ahead. They commandeered a ship for the Olympics, the Summer Olympics.
Yes.
Like cool stuff, like surfing.
And
I'm sorry, guys. I just stopped watching the Olympics so long ago. I can't tell you last time.
I didn't even know Olympics were this year.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just found out today.
It's weird. Like I don't like the soccer stuff. I'm real into, but the Olympics, I'm kind of like, maybe do we suck at like summer sports or something?
The last time I cared about the Olympics, well, not cared, but was aware, was the Dream Team.
Yeah, well, that was a big deal.
And Nancy Kerrigan
was big,
and all that.
Yeah.
So we're going way back.
And that's Bruce Jenner was big time when I was a kid.
On the Wheaties, you know.
Yeah, remember on the Wheaties?
Yeah, so that's the last time I was even aware of when.
And then it was like the boxing, Oscar De La Hoya and all.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. Yeah.
I guess I always watched is that boxing in it? Are they still boxing?
Who knows? Like I said, I don't
feel
know.
like it's like one time I turned on was archery. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. Archery's awesome. But.
For these surfers, I think there's 48 of them. They're using the luxury cruise ship. How do you say it?
Oh, Anayu? What?
Wait.
Anayu 5 or something?
Aranui?
Let me see it.
A-R-A-N-U-I.
I have Polynesian
Aranui.
tendencies.
Aranui
When I was
5.
young, me and my brother were off and Sika, the
Everybody
wild
knows.
Samoans,
We already told
okay?
everybody that.
Well, yeah, Michelle, you don't know.
Were you Alpha or Sika?
I don't know. I think Alpha, the fatter one. I was always like, when we were the Fat Boys, the rap group, I was buff. He was the fattest one.
Were you bigger than your brother?
Yeah, because I was short and fat. Like Steve was taller. He was like Marky Day. I don't know. I told you there was pictures of him.
Because you're taller.
And I wasn't that fat. You saw pictures. Like I was just a little chubby kid. But then I got taller than them. I don't know. All right. So wait a minute. Where's the ship at?
I had it right there for you to look at.
I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Aranui.
A-R-A-N-U-I. It's the last word here. Aranui.
5.
That's what I said.
Aranui.
Aranui.
Yeah, they
5.
do. I watch videos, guys. They do like those, like,
I need this.
you know, the war dances they do in like Polynesian. They do the Polynesian war dances. It's cool.
Nice.
At the ship, yeah. If you watch the video, whoever put the video on, I don't know who put the video on, but somebody put a video on, and it was like the room. That video.
The room that they're having on this cruise ship.
They showed like a video, and they showed a German flag. If you watch it, well, that video that's the top room.
That's like the top room.
Like
that's
suite.
not the room they're going to have probably.
Yeah. No,
but
I don't know.
It is much better because someone made a video, one of the people tapping the bed, and they were like, it's aluminum. Like, because I think they're sleeping on like cardboard in Paris somewhere.
Maybe there's some kind of special cardboard box bag. You got to look that up.
It was a box bag.
I got to look that up. All right, come on. Let's go on to the news.
Well, listen, can I tell you why they had to do this? Okay. Regulations dictate that the participants' lodging can be no further than 45 minutes from the competitor's venue. So they couldn't find anywhere to stay. That's why they had to get this cruise ship.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's the whole reason. So they couldn't stay farther away than 45 minutes from this beach in Tahiti.
I wonder why.
I don't. It's just rules.
Probably sleeping rules. It's probably sleeping rules.
I don't know.
That's so cool to be in the Olympics for like surfing. That's such a chill sport.
I know. Surfing's like awesome.
Yeah.
I love watching the people here surf. It's so cool.
That's wild.
Yes.
Because I'm telling you guys, I hear people all the time from Jersey. Maybe they do in North Jersey, but in South Jersey, I've rarely ever seen anyone surf. And down here, like, I'm like, why do they all surf? Because I feel like the waves look very similar.
Everyone surfs here.
Yeah.
Oh, here's what it says, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, come on down.
Listen.
The first contestant on The Price is Right. Is it The Price is Right?
Yes,
right.
I think.
I'm Bob Barker. I'm Fat Barker.
Listen. Instead of recyclable cardboard beds and share cabins like the Olympic Village in Paris, guests get a private room, balcony, and gorgeous ocean views.
That's so cool. But you know what sucks? They probably do give out the top rooms.
Surfers are like...
Think about this.
Hello.
They probably give out the top rooms, but the top rooms, they try to just go in order. So one dude gets like a regular room. What if they all get
suites? And there's not 48 suites.
How many suites are there?
But there's not 48. There's
what if they're all
usually like
suites?
10.
What if they're all suites?
They might be. I don't know.
They said it's like an extended balcony suite or something.
I don't know about this.
But how sucky would it be if you got an inside room and they were like, sorry, dude. You're
I know, right?
Your name's Xerox.
You're SOL.
You got it at the end there.
Okay.
Your name's Zorro. You're at the end.
We're doing this alphabetically and like, sucks to be you.
Oh my God.
What else do we got? Not much today, but Royal Caribbean is on fire. Okay. Their quarterly earnings are like...
Oh, they went nuts.
Billions.
We don't even know nothing about the money, but we're going to act like we do. So they made billions.
Yes.
And then...
Wait, listen. Want to hear about how much they made?
Oh, let's hear
Total revenues were $4.1 billion for this quarter.
What?
For one quarter? Like...
And they've been jacking us on these prices. Give us a break.
Lower it a little bit. I think you're doing well enough that we could like get a break.
Really made that much?
Lower
That's how much they made overall, or is that what they
That
made?
I don't think is their like that's what they made overall before all the minuses.
I've seen they're giving like 40% or 40 cents.
I don't know. They're doing something with their shareholders.
Is that share?
So I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys.
I'm not sure what they're doing with that. But listen to this. It costs a lot of money to run cruises. Their total revenue for the quarter was $4.1 billion. All right. The net income was $854 million.
Wow.
So honestly, That's like not much compared to what they like actually got to keep.
Yeah.
So I guess they had to pay all that in like
They
all the
did?
stuff they got to pay for it.
That's a lot, man. What do they got to pay?
Taxes.
How much money are they giving out?
They got to pay a lot of taxes.
That's a lot of money.
I mean,
ooh.
Yeah.
They're a corporation.
No, I know.
MSC is the only one that's like
4.1 billion. You're like, oh my god! And it's like, well, they just got to keep 854 million of this 4.1 billion.
Well, that means they paid people and all that. Okay,
I
so that was the money they made.
They actually made 854 million.
That's crazy.
Out of 4.1 billion. Out of billions, like just like.
That's a lot of billions.
Like just gone.
And millions. That's a lot of millions. 800 and some millions. I'm thinking if I could spend that.
I'm looking for like tens. 20s, I don't know.
Do you think you can spend $1 million on a cruise?
Huh?
Do you think you can spend $1 million on a cruise? Let me give you the breakdown, guys. Before this is the question of the day, by the way. I just started right now. Do you think you can spend $1 million on a cruise? That's including purchasing stuff on the ship.
Wait, one cruise?
One cruise, 1 week, 7 nights.
Oh no!
Listen to me. It's buying stuff on the cruise. It's 2 ports and a sea day. 2 sea days, 2 ports.
We could get the top suite.
Wait, it should be 3 ports, 7 nights.
You better make it a long cruise. How much am I spending? $1 million?
I'm giving 7 nights. I'll give you 3 ports.
And $1 million?
$1 million buckaroos.
I think it's possible.
Listen to me. $1 million you get. That's future cruises. That's including dinners on the ship. That's not that much money. Purchasing stuff on the ship. Merch,
maybe if you started buying
alcohol, cigars.
Maybe if you started buying those bags.
What bags?
The gently used
all counts.
Bags.
All counts.
I know, but they're like at most like $3,000.
Then all the stuff you do at the ports. Okay.
I don't think it would end up to be $1 million.
You don't think you can do it?
I don't think it would be $1 million because say you got the top room, like the penthouse, tops, that's going to cost you like $50,000.
Yes.
Okay. So that's $50,000. I could buy we'd have to buy out the whole store, buy every bag there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just say
all the merchandise.
They're like
all the alcohol.
To intermix the small ones and the big ones. Let's just say they're like $3,000 a piece. So you got 3 times like what? How many bags are in there? You think like 50?
Man. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like what's that?
50,000 at least.
So you got like
you're almost at 100 G's. You're taking 100 G's out.
So yes, but that's like we're trying to get to $1 million.
You gotta get to $1
million.
So
I'm only at 140,000 right now.
I would be happy if I was at
the drink package. So you're that's only going to cost you like $2,000.
Okay, future cruises. How long? How many
you
can you
book?
Future
Future cruises and book like
every
the rest
week.
Of your life.
You have to book every week. How far ahead?
Oh yeah, we could do that. We could go to if we went on future cruises and started booking, and every cruise we booked was the top penthouse suite. Oh sure, we could reach $1 million.
Whoever gives the best breakdown.
What are you gonna get?
Of $1 million. I want to hear your full breakdown.
We'll just talk about you. We'll talk about how you
won.
You'll just be the winner.
Yes, how cool you are. And how not cool
You'll be the coolest person that watched the video.
You'll be the coolest person in the room. With us too. And that's not saying much.
Yeah, it's like really not that hard. So
would you look at me? I kind of am starting to look like Chet from Weird Science. You know when she turned him into a toad? Or what was that, guys, by the way? Is that a pile of shit or is that a toad?
What?
What is that? Chet.
I don't know. I'd
have to watch when she turned Chet? Weird Science.
I know, but I had to look again.
Why don't you want to watch Weird Science? You said you didn't want to watch it before.
I don't know. It's just not like one of my movies.
You never even saw it.
I have. I've seen it a bunch. Well, you're a little older than me.
That's sad.
I feel like it's like super old.
I'm old.
You're not that much older, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just like a little bit.
My parents watched movies. Your parents were like, did stuff. I mean, my parents did stuff, but your parents were like, they were like running around. Your mom's running around.
You watched movies with your parents. My dad was the dad in the basement. The TV was his. He watched what he wanted to watch, and we just left him alone because he just worked all day. So we were like, all right, bye.
Standing there partying.
Yeah. So he was watching his stuff on his metal chair. My dad didn't even have a nice like chair.
God
he
forbid.
sat on a plastic chair with
What?
metal. I still remember it was like metal crisscross.
He's like, I don't need to be comfortable.
He's like, I don't need a chair.
I don't care about comfort.
He would tell me when it was hot
I don't care what I
to
eat.
go down the basement and sit in front of the fan.
He really did.
Because it's colder
Guys,
down the
yeah.
basement because it's the basement. And the fan will do you
The fan
good
is
enough.
the fan, and the basement's the basement. So with the fan in the basement, you have a cooler basement, which is great.
Basically.
So
Okay.
listen, her dad's that guy. Once again, smashes meat and burgers.
Guy in
it's
the
craziness.
basement, just-
Guy in the basement.
We just wanted to leave him alone.
Why didn't he just get a nice?
Do you know what's
Nobody
the
thought to
funnest
buy him a
thing?
chair.
Listen to this. This is a fun, dumb story. But when my dad, he was a carpet layer, okay? So he used to sometimes
Who's
work
a floor layer?
floor layer. My dad was a floor layer. Yeah, he did tile and all.
That's right.
So when he had night work, because sometimes he would get on a job that was like nights, it would be great. It was like party time. We used to pull the table that the TV was on, because our TV was so small, it was on a table. It wasn't like, there was no TV stand. We had no TV stand.
Funny.
We had just like a coffee table with a TV on it. So we would pull it in the kitchen doorway. And we'd run like the cord in the kitchen.
I remember you telling
And we
me
would
that.
sit there. But here's the weirdest part. Why didn't we just eat our food in the living room? No,
don't
we
know.
still ate at the kitchen table, but we pulled the TV in, so it was in the doorway. So we were like eating dinner at the kitchen table, watching the TV.
My
We
family
thought we
was
were
so-
like renegades. We were like wild.
My family was so ass backwards. We literally just
We still had our
came in the living
milk.
room.
Milk always. You had to
I
have
had a
milk
buddy
with
that
dinner.
did that. My buddy Jimmer,
We had
he had
milk. We said
milk,
grace the whole
dinner
night.
at the table, like bowls, and you take your portion. I would have tore that table
you
up.
ever
We
say
did
grace?
buffet style, like you went up. Yeah, not all the time. You
We
said
said
grace all the
grace every
time.
night.
That's cool. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never did.
Bless us, O Lord, and these I guess.
Every now and then I would. I know grace, but I'm saying every now and then
We had to
my
say
mom
grace every
might say
night.
that. Like, did you
And
say
we had
grace?
our
Did you thank
milk.
God?
We had our milk. We had to say the whole grace, and then we sat there like on TV. We actually did that. So other people must have done that too.
Yeah, we just sat in front
And
of
then
TV
we always
and watched
had to
TV.
tell my mom it was a good dinner.
Yeah, we cooked a lot. My mom didn't only cook. My mom worked too, but there was
We
times
got yelled
we
at,
cooked.
like, did you tell your mother it was a good dinner?
What if you cooked it? You just thought tell her.
No, good dinner, tuna.
Oh.
So I did start making dinners when I was 13. I liked cooking.
That's what I mean. We started cooking at like 10.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's always
Like,
told me it was
I
a
was
good
making
dinner.
gravy by 10.
You always get complimented for your food.
Yeah.
Even if you heated up some chicken rondelets, Weaver chicken rondelets, you
Michelle's
got complimented.
dinners were just so sad. Like, but then again, I used to get annoyed because we used to eat pasta almost 5 nights
And
a
you
week.
got sick of it.
Yeah, I wanted regular food. Like, if I went to someone's house and they had hot dogs and like mac and cheese, I was like, and baked beans, I was like blown away.
We had Texas Tommies a lot. That was a big thing in my house.
Oh, you
Not
told
just
me
hot
that.
dogs. It was always
Did you do the
Texas
bacon and all?
Tommies. Yes.
Wow.
That was like a big dinner.
Did you cut the hot dog in half?
Yes.
Put the cheese on
And it was the hot dog was in a half, and then we fried it in the frying pan on the stove
What?
and flipped it over, and then put the bacon on and the cheese.
Wow.
The cheese and the bacon.
And you were like, it was a Texas Tommy.
And then we had baked beans.
American cheese they use?
Yes. Baked beans.
How
That
do
was
you
like
like your
a
Texas
stellar
Tommy?
dinner.
That was a
for me.
big deal. Well, that sounds fun, actually.
I know, but that was like
I went to
dinner.
the place on Robinson Ave a couple times.
Hot dogs. You shouldn't even eat hot dogs.
No.
No
No,
one.
hot dogs are so bad.
Even if you eat meat, you shouldn't eat hot dogs.
No, hot dogs, stay away from them. But I love them. I love them. Especially give me like a Nathan's, not Nathan's, Hebrew National. Nathan's is good too. But Hebrew National used to be my...
We
now,
always
people in
just- you
Philly
know,
like
we had-
Ballpark.
We always had the ballpark Franks
Yeah.
or the Dietz and Watson.
Yeah, Diesel Watson was big.
Yeah.
It always had to
You know
be...
what-
My house always had to be... it couldn't be chicken or it had to be
No,
meat.
beef. It had to
Yeah,
be beef.
Beef.
Yo, and you know what else it had? You know what else we had? Remember the Phillies ones?
Yeah, Phillies.
Yeah.
Ballpark.
We always
They were
had
in
the
stripe,
Phillies.
it was pinstripe.
The
Yeah.
packaging said Phillies.
Yeah, it was
and it was
pinstripe.
like a slope or this
Yeah.
way. I don't know which way it went.
You know, if you live in the Philly area, you could actually,
Phillies
if
hot
you own
dogs.
like a business, you can get Dietz and Watson to do like your own like hot dog or pork thing.
That's pretty cool.
Some of them places have it.
I like
yeah.
that.
That's right,
I like it.
guys. So, what do you think about the beautiful weather here? Right
Guys,
now?
it's actually
It's not
right
beautiful
now,
or
the
what?
temp is perfect. It's
There's people
amazing.
here. There's people walking around. We're not under a tent. It's really
No,
we're really
we
out
have
here.
no tents tonight,
No,
guys. We're like wild.
When I watched the
We're out in the
video,
open.
though, it looks so fake. It looks like we're with a green screen, but there's a full-on
No, there's a beach
like
right
beach
there.
action. I mean, the only thing is, if you're from up north, guys, it's not like Jersey. There's nobody here. Like,
No
I mean, there's
one's
people here, but you know, like back home, there's people every 5 feet. Like,
Yeah,
you couldn't
no.
do this.
You could never. This is like winter up there.
Yo,
the crowd.
it is.
There's
it is.
no crowd, zero crowd.
Oh my God! Remember
We're the
one
only
time when
people here.
Yoda
There was
walked
2
off?
people next to us. That's it. They were like far away too, like far.
Remember when Yoda ran off? We were down there in like the winter
Yeah.
one time, and I remember there was more people on the beach then. Than first time I came here, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, is it COVID that they're not going to the beach?
No,
And it just hasn't changed.
It
It's the
just is
same.
what it is. It's just amazing.
Her mom got a postcard that somebody wrote. I don't know how she got this, but it was somebody wrote in the 60s or 70s from
Yeah.
Coco. And guys, it was literally, there was, they said, it's not like back home. There's no one on the beach.
Yeah.
And right?
Yes,
And,
it's
and
true.
we're like, yeah, it hasn't changed.
And it's still the same, which is amazing.
And it's weird because there's so many condos. It's not like,
There's so many condos, guys, and I guess people, I don't know.
well, it's not like Jersey, because in Jersey there would be no open
yeah,
spaces.
but there's a lot
some
of them
places.
boarded up. Like the people left already.
Oh, it's snowbirds. They're not back yet. They come back in October.
No, the snowbirds. Oh yeah, they're out of here now.
Yeah, because it's too hot. They go
Yeah.
up. They go up to Jersey. They go to
Why
the
it's
Jersey
hot
Shore.
there?
Yeah, but for some reason, I guess they like the cool nights. Well, I mean, it's cool right now on the beach.
It's
I don't
beautiful
know.
right now. Like
Yeah.
I have a long sleeve shirt on, and I am like
But
beyond
it's gonna
comfortable.
start getting chilly soon. Not chilly.
know. Do you know that this time next week is going to be the night before our cruise?
No, I can't believe we're going on another cruise. So
We're going on a
fast.
cruise, literally, guys, in what 6 days?
I told Natalie that I was like beat up from that cruise, but I don't know that I'm beat up.
That's-
I just for 3 nights it was. I felt the next day like I was on a cruise for like a week, which I don't
Wow.
understand why. Because the ship's so big, I never rocked. There was never movement on that ship one time.
Maybe it was just like the newness.
I just felt off. I was
Maybe
like,
you were just new. I
"What
don't
do you
know.
mean? I just came off a 10-night cruise."
No. Maybe because the ship was new, you were off.
But I never felt off on.
No, it was new because we've been doing a lot of the same celebrity. You know the whole deal. This was like a totally new animal, so maybe you were like in your head like
I really like that they're doing the 3 and 4 nights. I think they're great for people. I had a guy in
I'm
today.
ready
I was
for a
cutting.
7.
I was cutting a guy today that was going on the ship at 1:00, and I said,
No,
"Look, man,
so
you're gonna have
fun.
a really good time, but like, because he's only going on a 3-night because the last one was 4, so it's 4-3, 4-3." And I'm like, "Dude, you're gonna love it, but it takes a." Because he's like, "I wish it was longer." I said, "Well, wait till you're done," because not that I was ready to leave, but I was like, okay.
Well, yeah, because there was so many other things like just we didn't know where anything was.
Yeah.
We're celebrity. We like know the ship. We could like
Yeah, it was
live
like
there.
very like constantly like trying to figure out where we got to
I
go.
think the next time we do one of these ships, we'll feel better because you'll know it a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess I definitely want to do it again.
We're doing it again.
That's something I would.
Not the
Look.
Utopia, maybe. Well, we could, maybe. Who knows? But we're
Right.
definitely going to do another one.
But you know, you have real people that do it all the time.
Yeah.
I
So
think you
they
got to take
know.
a celebrity break here and there. I think it's got to be like real celebrity.
Everybody needs to try celebrity.
Because celebrity is just more the old school chill
It's
cruising.
just like perfect cruising
Yeah.
to me. Perfect.
Oh, well, that's great.
Don't you think?
You know, it's funny. We both have 2 different classes that we consider perfect. How you like that?
We do.
You're an edge class person.
I'm an
I
edge
am
classer.
what am I?
Millennium
I'm a
Classer.
millennium class.
I love them all. I love the Millennium class, but the Edge class, I'm sorry. That Sunset Bar and all.
But if
I
you
don't
were
love
like,
it.
okay, now tomorrow,
Oh, God, you always do this to me.
$1,500 to go on. I know I'm throwing crazy old school numbers at you.
Yeah.
$1,500 to go on the Beyond for 1 week, or $1,000 to go on the Summit for
Well,
a
I'll go
week.
on the Summit. Because
Okay.
number one, I haven't been on the Summit in a minute. I was just on the Beyond.
She
So-
picks the Summit. Come
No,
on down.
And also, I love the Summit. I'll always love the Summit. The Summit's my baby. Okay?
Oh,
The Summit was my first cruise ever. I'll
yeah.
always love
You're
the
the
Summit.
Summit's baby.
Well, maybe the Summit's my cruise.
Can you
baby.
imagine the day they want to like get rid of the Summit?
Oh.
I had a hard time
We're
with
gonna
the
cry.
ecstasy or
I'll have
whatever.
to. We no matter where that sailing is, Jim. I got news for you. We have to go on it. I'm sorry.
That'd be hard.
I don't care where it is, but we have to do it.
I might sink. We should sink it if we go on it, or take over. We'll take over the captains. Like all crazy, and we'll try to ride into a wall. Like, we're going down with it, Captain. And you're going down too.
Well, guys, listen, we got to go.
Okay.
But we're going to see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have fun, relax, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do. I mean, I don't know what you want to do.
We're going to go get Indian.
What do you want to do?
We're going to
We'll probably get Indian.
You need a new router.
We'll probably get Indian twice because we pretend. We always do this, guys. We go, all right, no Indian because we're going on a cruise next week. We're not going to do any Indian. All right, how about we go to Indian today? But we won't go tomorrow. And like, well, why would we go twice? We always go once. And then we go, and then the next day it's like, there's like nothing to eat. Like, I don't really know. So like, why don't we just go get Indian? So that's how we do it. 2 times. We're going to get Indian. Here we go. And then we go in, and the dude's like, "Oh, you're back."
You know what we do too? We're like, we're not getting any extras.
You know, extras like we're not getting any. We're not getting goby Manchurian.
We're not getting a mango lassi.
No lassi.
And then you know we go. And we're like, can I get a beer? Do you want goby?
Yeah.
You know, just get it.
And a lassi. And can you do me a favor? Can I get a diet soda? And can I also
get a lassi too? You know what?
Yeah.
Just 2.
We would like to chat too with the samosa.
Samosa chat.
Yeah.
You know what? Just
I'm getting that tomorrow. I'm getting that.
Just do it.
Or I'm getting it on Sunday.
Let's do shots.
Let's do 17.
Let's do 5.
I gotta get gin this weekend too. Am I supposed to drink before the cruise or what?
Guys, have a good week.
Guys, get some gin.
Have a good weekend.
I'm gonna go get gin right now.
We will see you on Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, get some gin and come on down.
The first cruise vlog, official cruise vlog.
Oh, we got an official cruise vlog.
Should be out Sunday night, so look for that.
Sunday night,
trying to get it together. We've been so busy, but I'm trying.
Sunday night, look for the official Utopia videos from the Cruise Dorks. Although there's already 5,000 people that have already had their videos out and about,
video.
And here we come to shout.
Good night, guys. Oh no,
that's an elephant.